live. Welcome you guys on TikTok. Welcome YouTubers. Welcome people on Instagram. I'm so happy that I can be here with all of you. Just let me know in the chat if you're watching this live. Hashtag live, put a comment, put a thumbs up, whatever you like if you're watching this live. And even if you're watching replay on some of the platforms, you can watch replays of live. So you can totally hashtag replay for me to see that you are watching it. And it just means a lot to me to know that people are actually watching the stuff that I'm talking about because this is for you guys. This is for you. Absolutely. And today I want to talk about a crucial part about which is literally concerned with building an automated email list and actually making passive income off that email list, because you might have heard that before, maybe you've never heard that before, but literally having an email list is you having a source of wealth. So any business, any kind of business should have an email list. And there are a couple of reasons for that. Well, first of all, if you're on social media, if you are doing digital marketing, if you're doing anything online and you are using and utilizing social media, then you know that the platforms are changing all the time. For now, we are really lucky, like most of the things that we do online, that we do on social media, are for free. Social media are for free. Well, that's good news, right? Like, that's the first thing to be happy about, because right now so many social media are for free, and there is such a great potential of building your own business on social media, right? So first of all, congratulations if you're on social media. There are like so many billions of people are on social media, and people are buying off social media. People are still buying online, and it's actually growing. If you look into statistics, you will know that people are actually moving from the traditional purchases and going online. Of course, some things will always be bought offline, but like the majority, like the things that people are buying online are just incredible. Just think for it for a second for yourself, right? When was the last time that you bought something online? Just think about that. Or was that something that you bought online, even within the last month, for example? Right? If you've done that, you know that it's actually working. And even if you haven't done that, maybe you not personally, but you have purchased something online for sure. So you know that people are buying online, right? And just to come back to my main topic, to creating the email list is actually so crucial for any entrepreneur, because social media, all the different platforms are always changing. Not only our algorithms are changing, the rules on social media are changing. And so social media could, like, like it could happen something tomorrow, and Facebook will change the rules, and suddenly it's not working the same way as it used to, right? So having an email list, when you're building your email list in your business, is actually you're creating your digital wealth, because your email list is your digital wealth, is the source of your wealth, because people are gonna be buying off that email list, whatever you have, whatever you offer. And you might be thinking, well, I'm not actually buying off email lists, right? But the difference between having an email list and not having one is the whole world of difference, because people on social media can unfriend you, can unfollow you, they can just get lost, and you will never see them again. Once they are on your email list, basically an email list, for everyone who doesn't know who is which, like what is an email list, is basically a file or like a storage where you have those people email addresses collected, and there are usually systems which do that for you, right? There are certain rules to follow, of course. We're not going to go into the details of it. But what I want to emphasize today is literally your email list. You should be creating your email list from the day one of your business, adding people onto your email list so you can always run out an offer with them. You can push an offer, you can update them on anything that is going on, you can invite them to join you on different platforms, to watch your videos on YouTube, to follow your other stuff on TikTok, whatever you're doing there else, right? But when you have an email list, that is actually yours and nobody can take it away. If you have, let's say, a Facebook group or followers on anywhere, on TikTok, for example, that can be taken away from you any day because some rules will change because of some new policy implementation, or just because somebody will hack your account and it's all gonna be gone, right? And so relying solely on social media is actually quite risky. I'm not saying I'm a big fan of social media. Of course, I'm using social media, but also what I'm doing in my business specifically is I'm building my email list. And I've been doing that since day one, since I started my business, because it's just very logical to be getting people's email addresses onto your email list. And so those email addresses are yours, and you can always push your offers, or you can always invite people to join you, to take an action, do whatever you want, but you can always communicate with them this way, right? So this is the crucial part of actually building an email list. And why is it so important to do it with this particular business, with this passive income business? Is because there is a lot of things, and actually the entire sales process is actually automated. And this is the beauty of the entire program, of this entire system, right? Because it's automated. Once people sign up on your email list, onto your email list, they will be getting emails from you, from your automation. And those are nurturing email, and those are updates emails, and they're getting clarifications, and they're getting more information on those products that you or I'm selling, right? And having that system, why is it important? Is because the system is working even when you're sleeping. Like, I'm working only 2 hours a day. This is when I'm doing my money generating activities. And then the sales process, the entire sales process is actually in the background automated, and it goes out to my email list. Okay. So if you have any questions about that, just pop them in the chat. I'm more than happy to, give you more details on that. But if you want to know how the entire system works, how you can actually create that email list, how to do that from day one, so you can earn money with that passive income on autopilot, go to my bio, click on that link. That is my website. When you get to the website, you just enter your email address. Like, do you see how it's working? Like, when you enter your email address, you will get the free guide 10K in 30 days, and you will get all the information, the description, the organization of the business, like how that works, why, how, what is connected to what. And then you are part of that automation, basically, right? And what I'm so obsessed about with in this system is literally because there are so many different types of buyers as well, right? You might be thinking, well, people are not buying off email list, or it takes them ages to buy. But I can tell you, there are all kinds of different buyers, and you want to be catering for all kinds of type of buyers, not just for the one that you believe is the most common behavior among your customers. Because some people will watch this, will think, oh, this is such a great idea. Oh my God, it's an automated system. It saves me time. I'm working 2 hours a day. Everything else is automated. So I don't have to go on sales calls. I don't have to bother friends and family, or cold message, or cold call anyone, because the system is doing all the work, all the heavy lifting is doing, is done by the system, is the automation, right? Some people will get that right away. They go like, just, I mean, like, seriously, no brainer for me, right? Like, let's sign me up. So some people will get on board really quickly. They will buy, and they become a customer. And how you know they became a customer? You getting a notification. You only get a notification saying, congratulations, you got a customer. You're getting an email, or in your payment gateway, you get a kind of like a pop-up notification on your phone which says, congratulations, you got a new customer, right? And this is why I'm saying this is a rejection proofed business, because you are not seeing those naysayers. You're not seeing those people who are going like, oh, this is not for me. I don't know about that. Might be not working, la, 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 all those things. Well, it's not for everyone. Of course, not everyone will want to kind of like believe in this. For so many, it just like too good to be true. And for so many, this will be like, oh, I don't really trust that, right? And that's okay. That's okay, because your right customer will find you. Your ideal customer will find you, and they will sign up to your email, and they will be put through the automation, and at some point they will buy. As I was talking about the different types of customers, right? Like some people will buy immediately because they go like, oh, it's a no-brainer. It's a beautiful, amazing system. I want to have that, right? And so with one-off payment of 900 US dollars, because there's an investment when you are getting into the business, one-off payment for the Legacy Builders program, plus a little $29 website fee, which goes to the company who created all the systems and the website. You only getting your domain and you plugging in. You basically setting that up for yourself. So it's your business. Because the important part of the business is basically you are keeping 100% of profit. This is no MLM. This is no commission based affiliate marketing, none of that, right? You sell a $900 product, you getting $900 for that sale, and it's yours, okay? So this is not even a question whether someone else is getting the money and then pays you or gives you a portion of that price. No, no, no. It all goes like through your system into your bank account. Okay. This is 100 profit. And so some people will see that and they will buy immediately, because they're usually, this is the type of people who make those decisions very quickly. And then you will have people who go like, that's interesting. I might like it, but let me see first how that goes. Like I might have more questions. And then you might go on a webinar and you ask your questions and you see others sharing what this business has done for them. And by the way, there are like 40,000 people right now in this community working with the same system, working the same business and crashing it, literally, right? Like 40,000 people. And so you might see others, what they doing, how they doing it, what's 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 the achievements they got, right? And some people will take way longer. They will just watch you from the stands, maybe ask question or not, maybe never ask a question, maybe never like anything, maybe never comment on anything, maybe never interact with you whatsoever. And then at some point in the future, they'll see a video or on YouTube or on TikTok, wherever, and it just clicks for them. And it just starts making sense for them that it's a great system to have in your business, because it truly creates the freedom for you, and they will buy eventually. And for those kind of different types of buyers, the automated system is catering for all of those, right? Because you don't want to have someone come into your world and then just leave immediately. When you have an email list, until they unsubscribe, they are on your email list and they're seeing your stuff, and they are getting those automated emails, and they are getting the information and the updates, and maybe at the newest video, or an incentive that they can get if they sign up right now. Like for example, 90 days before Christmas, before end of this year, we are running the 90-day holiday profit push, which is like a very focused, accelerated training to teach you how to get to 20K by December 2024, right? And it's kind of like absolutely focused and streamlined to the main activities, to the most important activities that you need to be taking in your business in order to master social media and to prepare yourself for the massive growth and expansion in 2025. Because if you're planning to have a totally different 2025 than you had this year, you need to start preparing yourself right now. You need to start building those building stones stepping stones right now, right? When you start on 1st of January, again, it will take some time before you take off, right? So this is this 90-day push is absolutely like focus, laser focused on building that solid ground for you so you can start earning money by December. And honestly, like who cares? Who cares if it's 20K or if it's less? Even if you do, I don't know, 2.5K, let's say by December with your brand new passive income business, that's already you proving yourself that you can do it, that it's working, and that you can actually start building off that, right? And you don't have to start from scratch, from point zero again in January. But in January 2025, you will be already somewhere else, and you take it to the next level from there. That's why the incentive right now with this blueprint is that you're getting accelerated training by a millionaire, by the way. In their daily videos, Michelle is giving daily actionable steps, empowerment, inspiration, mindset training so you can get to December ready, already maybe earning some money and be ready to take off for 2025. So if you want the details about the system, about the blueprint, comment blueprint, or go to my bio. There is a clickable link. It's the website where you go and enter your email address. You will get the 10K in 30 days. Free guide, by the way. And so the initiative for that 90K holiday profit push is actually a little bit different. So it's way more accelerated and it gives you way more leverage because Michelle, this is the millionaire lady who has invented the business model, is giving us the best tips and really the most up-to-date information on social media platforms, what's working, what's not working, what has been working really well maybe last year might not be working right now, or what are the trends and where is all this heating actually. So if you want to literally like master social media for your own growth as an entrepreneur for 2025, you got to be in this. You've got to be in this. In January, it will be already something about something else. The growth will be there. It will be already like growing somewhere else. You want to get those basics right now, even if you don't have any experiences with social media right now. You might have zero following with social media right now. You might have zero experiences with sales, marketing, and content creation, all those beautiful things, because you will learn all of that in the blueprint. This is it. This is the ultimate blueprint that is teaching you the step by step process of how to learn how to make money online with your passive income business. And today, specifically, I'm talking about the email list that you are creating as you go. Literally, you're creating your email list from day one when you start this business. I've been in business like for more than 6 years, and I know I started learning about kind of creating email lists quite early on in my business. But then I met entrepreneurs and coaches and online folks who were not even building their email lists yet. They were relying on Facebook groups. But you guys, we all know that, right? Like Facebook groups can go away any day. Like there's no guarantee. Like maybe Facebook will make everything paid for, or they will take like they're already changing the rules for Facebook. So all of those things, right? An email list is something that belongs to you. It's in your company, and you can always reach out to your people. If your Facebook group goes away or somebody hacks your account on any social media, those followers, those connections could be gone. If you don't have their email address, you might not have any other possibility how to reach those people, right? So that is the beauty, and there is the wealth creation, because your email list is literally your wealth source of your wealth, because you can reach out to those people, you can roll out an offer, you can update them, you can invite them to join you wherever you like hanging out the most, like myself on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. And all the platforms are different. They're all operate in a different way, right? For example, like right now, I'm going live on TikTok, I'm going live on YouTube, as well as on Instagram. Only one of these platforms is actually keeping that live as a recording for others to see. And I'm gonna let you guess, like, which one do you think is doing that? Like, is it one? Put one if you think it's TikTok. Put number two if you think it's YouTube, and put number three in if you think it's Instagram. In the comments, you guys. This is actually really fun because I had no idea which one is like working this way. But now, right now, I know, and that's why I'm utilizing more of social media. That's why I started my business, specifically this passive income. I started on TikTok, and I included very early on YouTube. And actually, right now, I'm moving a little bit more onto Instagram because Instagram, how to utilize stories, lives, and reels on there is actually a huge focus of these 90 days, the holiday profit push, because it's all about Instagram. And it's so amazing because I was dying to kind of like start using Instagram a little bit more. Now, so I gave you a question. I don't know if you guys got that, but which one do you think? I'm going to just ask again. Which one do you think out of these three platforms, TikTok, YouTube, or Instagram, is keeping lives recorded for everyone to access? So, like, when I finish this live right now here, which one of those platforms will actually go and keep it there for others to watch on a later at a later stage, right? And I asked you to put one, two, or three in the comments or at a later stage, right? And I asked you to put one, two, or three in the comments so I know that that you gave your vote. And I'm gonna very quickly tell you because it's actually only one of those platforms that is keeping lives, and it's YouTube, right? TikTok, even Instagram is pushing out lives, but then when it's over and it's over certain time limit, it's just gonna disappear forever. And whereas I still want to be engaging with people, and life is just the best option because right now you live here with me. Right now I can ask you a question and you can answer that in real time. You can ask me any question as well and I can answer that real time, right? Is the most engaging way how you can communicate with people is to go live. That's why I love going live so much. And you can feel the energy, you can be right here right now with me asking if you want to know anything about a passive income business, right? That I'm running right now and that I'm talking about. But lives are not stored for TikTok or Instagram. That's why I'm doing also YouTube because YouTube is storing there those lives. And a very similar thing as with your email list, your recordings, your posts, your content that you put out is your digital wealth. This is your digital footprint, literally, right? You are leaving that content up there in the digital space for others to find. And a piece of content that you create, for example, today, you go and push out a video and you post a video, and it's going to be there working for you next week, next month, next year. Someone might, just stumble across, watch that, like what I see, find your website, find your business, enter their email address. They will become part of the automation. They will get nurturing email sequences. They will get invitation for webinars, and they will get more information for like their clarification purposes. And they might become a customer out of a video, out of a piece of content that you create today. This is the beauty of this digital wealth that you're creating right now with your passive income business, right? And because all the social media algorithms and all those things, they work differently, they might help you or might push more content for you or might not do that to you. So it's really, really important that you know what you're doing, where you're doing it for the most effectiveness right? Because you could be posting content for the sake of posting content every day. And I've heard that, right? Like I'm posting 3 videos a day and I'm not gaining followers. Or I'm posting different times, different platforms, different content, and it just can get so overwhelming. And it is overwhelming, you guys. I've been with the business, like with my coaching business, 6 years, and there were times where I was so overwhelmed and stopped frozen in my tracks in front of my computer, not even knowing what to post, what content to post, where, which, because there's so many options that you could be doing, and you want to have that activity in your business really streamlined. Like you want to know every day exactly what you're doing, and it has to be simple. It has to be so damn simple that you do it even when you don't feel like doing it, and that you are doing it even when you are maybe sick, maybe really like not having time because of some emergency. But it has to become a habit. And that's why it has to be very simple and very streamlined. So you know exactly. So you're not reinventing the wheel every day. You're not racking your head what to post, where to post, how long, what, where. No, you need to know exactly, because these activities are actually your money generating activities. If you don't know what are money generating activities, it's basically the stuff that you do in your business that is actually creating sales, that's bringing profit to your business, right? Building a fancy website, creating beautiful content, email that will be sent out to your email list, that is not automated but it's kind of like one off, creating designs on Canva. All those things are beautiful, but they are not creating profit for you in your business. What's creating profit is sales, when people are actually clicking on your link and are selling. And you don't want to be selling to them via DMs. You don't want to be selling on sales calls. You guys, this is so much time consuming and might not be even effective, because I've been there myself. I don't know if you heard this story, but in my coaching business, when I started, I was taught to go on sales calls. And in 1 month in my business, I had 40 calls booked in my calendar, and I went on 40 plus calls that month. Every call could be easily an hour and more. And sometimes there were follow up calls with the same people. So it could be easily 50 hours spent on calls with people in my coaching business where I didn't sign up a single client. This was the result in my coaching business. This, like zero. And it was so heartbreaking. This was so disheartening. I don't know if you run your own business. I don't know if you want to have your own business, but you can imagine how tiring and frustrating it can be when you don't see any results in your business. And I was so fed up. I was so disappointed of myself, of the entire system, that I stopped doing my business for 3 months. And I was just playing video games to recover from that, right? And so when I heard that with this passive income business, there are no sales calls, I was just like, hallelujah, finally a system that I don't have to waste my time on calls that might not convert anything. Because this is the difference. When you go on a sales call with one person and you don't convert that one person, when you go on a sales call with one person and you don't convert that one person, that's done. It's done. It's kind of like you don't get anything. But if you do business in a way that you utilizing social media and you posting content in a very effective way, let's say you post one piece of content, doesn't matter what it is, doesn't matter where it is, it can be seen by millions, literally. It's not just one person, it's millions. And I'm not saying there are, like it's a potential 1 million clients, but well, more clients out of the million can come out when they see your content. And again, as I was mentioning before, they can see your content today when you create that, and they might see the content tonight, like tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. You don't know how many people will see your content. This is like your digital library out there, always available to anyone to find out about your business. This is the beauty of it. This is the beauty of utilizing social media. And that's why it's so heartbreaking to me when I see people not being interested in literally mastering social media skills, because you need to know where to post, you need to know what to post and what converts and how to speak to your ideal client, to your ideal customer. That's the beauty. So you do that once, you post a piece of content today, and it can convert many more customers through the lifetime of that content, right? And because you have a passive income business which works on autopilot, because all the dots are connected in the background, when that person finds your content next year from now, like in a year time from now, they will still get to the same website that you have today. They will still get through the same automation that you have today, because you don't have to touch it. It's still out there working for you, right? And they still can get through the nurturing sequence, and they might become a client. All you see again is just a notification. You got a customer, and you don't need to know where they came from, whether it's TikTok or YouTube or Instagram, whether they found you on Facebook, or they saw a comment on a social media, or maybe somebody shared with them the blueprint that you are working with as well, right? So if you want to know more about this blueprint, you guys comment blueprint and I will respond. Or you can go to the bio, click on that link. You will get to my website. When you enter your email address, you get 10K in 30 days, free PDF guide, and you can learn all about that system. You will understand how it can work so geniusly. Seriously, this is the way how to work smarter. When I first saw the system and I realized that I only need to be working like 2 hours a day, because this is where you get your 2 hours of money generating activities in. And I'm actually getting 100% profit, which is amazing that nobody is taking money off of your sale, right? I was like, what? How is this working? Like, I was so curious. Why? Like, how come somebody is giving me the business? How come somebody is giving me the website? And I'm only paying the one-off payment of $900 for the Legacy Builders program, which is actually a step-by-step process of how to utilize the business. But the business, I'm getting the website and I'm getting the automation behind that for free. That automation is for free, you guys. That comes with the digital product, and it's not all like the digital product, which is a course, comes also with live community, which is the best thing, literally, because this is not just your another digital course. This is live community with live trainings, and you get to be mentored by a millionaire. Michelle is actually doing trainings every week, at least once. There's at least a second training for us, maybe from someone from the community who has reached six figures, or someone from external. Like, we get mindset coaching, we get, uh, ChatGPT coaching, all those new things that are like up there. We're getting trained on them for free, you guys, because there are no monthly fees for anything. Once you pay the one-off fee, the little website fee for $29, this is what goes to the company for the website. Anything what you make after that goes directly to you. So just imagine you getting the Legacy Builders program, which is $900. You getting one customer who buys that Legacy Builders program, and you keeping 100% profit. That means your investment into this opportunity is paid off. Everything from there on is just pure profit. I mean, this is just a no-brainer to me, because for me as an entrepreneur, as a coach, as someone who was already online, it was really important that I don't have any monthly fees. As you can imagine, you can buy into softwares, into subscribe, like you can subscribe to so many things these days, which will do partially automation, whatever things for you, right? And as an entrepreneur, you want to keep your overheads as low as possible. With this business, you don't have any monthly fees. associated with this business whatsoever. And I was just like so happy because this gives me the security that, you know what, like even in the worst case scenario, if I don't make anything that month, at least I don't have to be paying anything to anyone, right? Because I already paid for the one-off fee or the payment at the beginning. And it's $900, you guys. This is not even as much as going into, I don't know, maybe trading, or like just imagine investing into property. Like, who can start investment into property with $900, right? So relatively low investment. And by the way, there are four options for you to start. There's option for everyone. You can just go in and check it. I'm talking about the most comprehensive and the most value priced, like level of entry where you can get into this passive income business. Because, you know, the life trainings and the life mentorship with Michelle is happening on that level. Michelle is the kind of like the brains and the inventor behind this business module completely, like all of that, right? So, you guys, I'm so excited that you are here, that you are at least curious what this is about. If you want more information, I'll just really encourage you, just go to the website, go to my bio, there's the link, click on it, put your email in. You will get the 10K in 30 days free guide. Download that, go through it, watch it, learn the ins and outs. If you've joined me later on here on live and you missed some parts, watch the videos that will explain a little bit more about the experience itself. Go to the live webinar. Worst case scenario, you can't make it because it's in the middle of the night for your time zone. You can watch a replay afterwards, but just watch it. Have a look how it is possible that people are working only 2 hours a day, have automated systems, and are learning and earning money, because this is the system. It will literally teach you how to start learning and earning money from day one. You don't have to wait for months until the investment kicks in. You can be earning money as soon as within like 2 days from you signing up. As soon as you have the setup for your business, you are ready, you're launching, and people can buy off you, and your investment could be covered very early on, and everything from there is just pure profit. And that's just up to you. And of course, there will be a learning curve. You will be learning new things and getting better and better and better. And there's no ceiling how much you can sell, how much you can earn, because you have master reseller rights to the digital product that you're buying. And you're selling it to as many customers as you want, as you like, as you need. And those customers can sell that to their customer, and so on and so on. And nobody is making money off anyone's sales, because this is no MLM. This is no affiliate marketing. You're not building teams. You're not recruiting anyone. Nobody's getting paid off anyone's money, like efforts, right? When you join, you're at the same level like me. You're at the same level as Michelle, as everyone else who buys into the business. So you guys, go to the bio, click on the link, enter your email address, get the 10K in 90 days, in 30 days, sorry, free guide, learn about the ins and outs. If you have any questions, let me know, or go to the live webinar, ask, people who've been with the business maybe even longer. And most importantly, make a decision for yourself, because this could change the trajectory of your future, of your life. In 2025, you could be somewhere else. You could be having daily income with a passive business that you work only 2 hours on. And maybe you are at the same crossroad as I was in like this summer, when I was thinking of going back to my corporate job, because I didn't know how to make my business work without putting 8+ hours. And I didn't want to put 8 hours into my business anymore. And I was asking God, I hate corporate, it's soul sucking. I don't want to be putting 8 hours into my business. What's the solution? Give me a solution. This blueprint came over, and I was like, really? Are you kidding me? Should I be selling someone else's program and digital product? Like, what would make it more successful than me selling my own coaching programs that I was not that successful? I was very frustrated because I thought people don't want to buy from me. I thought I'm not cut out for this. I thought I'm just like really sucky at sales and marketing. Little did I know that I don't have the skills. I had to admit to myself very humbly that I need to learn something more. And because this blueprint comes with the training, with the mentorship of a millionaire who already knows how the system works, it's tested, it's proven. I'm only plugging in and I'm following the trainings. And you guys, I'm getting a breakthrough after breakthrough after breakthrough. My mindset is changing, which is the number one thing that will either help you or break you. And as a mindset coach, I thought I had that part solved. I didn't. I didn't. There is always something new to learn, and I'm just so excited that the community, the trainings keep me accountable, keep me on my toes, and keep me going. Because as an entrepreneur, you know that the most important part is not to give up just before you see the success. And many of entrepreneurs that I see out there, they're giving up way too early because they don't have the support. They're doing it alone, and you don't have to be doing it alone. You can have a huge community of people who are on the same boat and are rowing in the same direction and want to create that future for their family and for their loved ones and want to have the freedom because life is for living, is not for working. So if you don't want to be working 9 to 5, you don't want to be in corporate, and you see yourself, creating something for yourself, learn the skill. You own it to yourself. Go to my bio, click on that link, enter your email address, get that free guide, 10K in 30 days, learn about the business, ask questions, make your decision, and let's do that. If you signed up right now, these days between now and December, you even get the training 90-day holiday profit push, which is accelerating on mastering social media and preparing you for the growth in 2025. So there's no time to waste. Your time is right now. Decide for yourself. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'm going to be talking to you very, very soon again. Thanks for watching, you guys. Take care for now. Bye bye. Bye bye.